Anthony Joshua, who just suffered his first loss of his career by the hands of Andy Ruiz Jr. Now, Andy Ruiz Jr. beat him with basic boxing, and he knew how wild. I mean, Joshua threw his punches. He studied him. He knew this was a fight he could win. He knew because of the way his fighting style is, the way his short frame is, he could trade with Joshua. So when Joshua opens up, he would open up. Anthony Joshua dropped him with a huge left hook. That was the first time Ruiz has ever been knocked down. And when he got up, he didn't do the little let me get my head clear thing. He was pissed. So he went right in like a bull and started attacking him. So when he attacked him, it confused Joshua because he didn't have time to sit back and think. He was under attack. He was just trying to throw back. And when he got caught and clipped with that left hook and the right hand at the top of the dome, you can forget about it. That's a wrap. So now, all of these things are kind of an alarm going off in Joshua's head because the self-doubt is going to creep in. For those who telling, oh, the self-doubt, that stuff ain't going to have no effect. Oh, it's going to have an effect. So it's definitely going to have an effect. Now, what you want to do in this situation is most definitely capitalize. Now you're going to say, well, how am I going to do that? Well, if you want to capitalize on the situation, a few things you need to do. Thing number one, you have to take another fight. Do not take an immediate rematch with Andy Ruiz Jr. This would be a mistake if you're Anthony Joshua, and another mistake by Eddie Hearn. The reason why you don't take this rematch right away is because the reason why we don't take this rematch right away if you're Anthony Joshua is because he's fresh. He knows you. You're not going to learn a new wrinkle within 3-4 months. You wasn't even in the fight before the knockdown. It wasn't like you were really winning rounds. You were making the rounds kind of close, but he was still outboxing you and landing. And you know it only takes one shot from Andy Ruiz Jr. to put you back on Dream Street. So that's a dangerous type of fight for you to be in a rebound situation. It's like when Roy Jones got knocked out by Tarver. He tried to jump right back in with another elite fighter right away. Glenn Johnson, another pressure fighter who come forward throwing a bunch of punches. A very dangerous fight for Roy. Coming off a vicious knockout loss. And it let him get knocked out, barely getting touched. And him shaking in the middle of the ring. And this has plagued him, Roy, for the rest of his career going forward. He was never the same fighter no more. Now with Anthony Joshua, he's got to take at least 1-2 fights before he can go back in with Ruiz. Because that style of fight from that guy, you're going to have to learn what he likes to do. You know what he likes to do. You know how he beat you. You got to take that away. You got to use footwork. You got to use boxing abilities that you neglected in this first fight. I just don't think you learn that in 3 months. I think you need some time. So that's my take on it. And all the other stuff you guys are hitting me up with today, we will definitely address that. It's going down today. I mean, I got a lot to say. Y'all been going crazy. Well, y'all been all over the place with different subjects, and I will address them all today, no doubt. So hit me up with the on the Cash App. You can hit me up on the Cash App. Donate to the page. Carcino's the name. And definitely you can hit up the donate button. We will be going live for the game tonight. So everyone should be happy about that. We going all out. So hit the donate button in the description box. Leave a message and leave a phone number. We'll call people at halftime and get their take on the game as well. I'm out.